Hey, True Crime Obsessed family, Patrick here, jumping into your feed today just to remind you that the brand new podcast that Jillian and I are making, a podcast called My So-Called Podcast, all about my so-called life, is now live. You can find episodes 1 and 2 wherever you get your podcasts. We're going to play the promo for you here so you can hear just how fun and fabulous it's going to be. It's just like True Crime Obsessed, but specifically for my so-called life. And then go subscribe and join us. And we love you.
Jillian Pensavalle.
Patrick Hines.
Girl, I have 6 words for you.
What?
Sharon, Brian, Ricky.
Yes.
Jordan. Rayanne. Angela.
You guys, we are here to tell you about a brand new podcast from Today Ticks called My So-Called Podcast.
Oh my God, we're doing it!
And it's all about my so-called life, obviously.
That little show from the 90s that invented teen angst and Jordan Catalano and floppy hair and flannels and basically taught us that the protagonist's voiceover could still drive a stake right through your heart.
Or whatever.
School is a battlefield for your heart.
Angela, girl, that is dramatic.
And that's in the pilot. We just go up from there. It's amazing.
Girl, how do we describe what this podcast is?
We're going episode by episode of My So-Called Life. We are dissecting every episode. We are suddenly, relating to the parents, you more than me. We're learning that Jordan Catalano, kind of a monster.
Yeah, and Angela is super bratty. And you guys, Brian Krakow is literally the most popular kid at high school.
He's friends with everyone.
He's friends with everyone.
The Brian-Ricky dynamic is now, my new favorite thing.
I mean, people pairing off into couples. It's like I wasn't expecting it or something. Like, did we cover this? Was I absent that day? You know I was.
Give us some Ricky.
Oh, bye now, gay later, Ricky.
Groundbreaking, adorable, dancing for your life, Ricky.
I don't want to be a girl. I just want to hang with girls. There's a difference.
Yes, queen! I watch the show once a year. I'm not kidding you. I love the show, but to revisit it and watch it and to be able to talk to you about it is my favorite thing.
And I haven't watched it since I was a kid, and I related so hard to Angela. But now I'm a mom, and I totally relate to Patty.
Listen to me. I thought you liked here, but your room is a disaster. Do you think I ever dreamed that I would sound like this? Angela! I am not cleaning this up.
Patty is your aesthetic for sure. I'm still Rayanne. With the hair, the little pigtails, the camo shirt, I'm all over it.
Excuse me. People throwing themselves at people is the basis of civilization.
All right, before we go, we have to do the Angela Jordan scene.
I mean, the boiler room, you guys. Revisiting the boiler room, I can't. I'm getting sweaty just thinking about it. I know. Woo! Woo!
Can't believe I came here. Why did you ask me to come here? Why are you like this?
Like what?
Like how you are.
I mean, if there's one thing I can talk about for the rest of my life, it's my so-called life. We're dropping episodes 1 and 2 of My So-Called Podcast on Wednesday, April 4th.
You guys, you can find My So-Called Podcast wherever you get your podcasts and get into the social, you guys. Go to mysocalledpodcast.todaytix.com where you can stream our episodes, find our bonus content, follow us on Twitter at So-Called Podcast, and join our Facebook discussion group. It's My So-Called Podcast discussion group.
We're going to have a time. Patrick will have a time.
We're going to have a time.